Today we are making a cucumber salad, and we wanted to use the slicing attachment and show you how we use it. So we'll go ahead and take off the lid, and you can see we've got the slicing attachment on there. It goes to a variety of different widths, and today we are going to use it on a little bit below it too. So we're going to just go ahead and put that, just drops right on top of the spindle. And then we're going to go ahead and put that in, and then up here you have the opportunity to feed it through with the plunger. The thing about this plunger is if you don't have it to where it is connecting right there at that connection point, it's not going to let you start the food processor. So if you can run things through here, then sometimes it's a little bit easier. So we're going to go ahead and just start with a single cucumber so we can see if we like that width, then we're going to go ahead and plunge that through and push start. And I think that's perfect. You can see we just shot that through. So we're going to go ahead and do the rest of them. And if there is anything that's on the end, we pulled these out of our community garden, then we can go ahead and just use a knife and go ahead and chop those ends off. And then we'll go ahead and just feed it through. So if you don't have a community garden, I would encourage you to look in your area and see if there is one. We love our community garden. We've had it for about 15 years, and it has just been a great thing for our community. We have the middle schoolers and high school help plant each year, and you can see we got these cucumbers this morning. We just go ahead and plunge that through, and you can see it's just absolutely perfect. And we'll go ahead and do these last two. I'm also going to do onion, and that way I've got my onion and my cucumbers for the cucumber salad all done, and I will show you what all of that looks like. We'll go ahead and pop off this lid, and we'll take this out. Be careful with all of these attachments. They are all super sharp. We'll go ahead and pull that out, and then go ahead and put the cucumbers over into our little storage bin. I mean, you know, the fireworks going off in our community, it's because of the fact that it is the 4th of July. So we're doing a little picnic at a little local campground for the 4th, and one of the things I'm bringing is cucumber salad. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. The next thing we're going to do is the onions, and I will show you how fast and easy those onions are. So now we're going to go ahead and do the purple onion. You can see I've chopped it in half, and it's important to realize that when you are doing slicing something, you're going to be slicing it in whatever aspect or direction is hitting the blades. So you could slice it this direction, you could slice it down, which is what I'm going to do, or you could slice it this way and get more of linear pieces. So we're going to go ahead and set this in, and we're just going to go ahead and set it in to where it just drops in, and then that way we're getting true onion slices. And we'll go ahead and push start. And we'll go ahead and do that last one and drop it in. I'm gonna make sure that it is, you can see I'm making sure it's perfect in there. And we're gonna drop that in. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add those to our cucumbers. Again, being careful as you take that blade out. Cassie's thinking we should run and go get a few more cucumbers to add to this salad, and we may do that. Right now I'm just going to put them in the refrigerator and finish mixing it up later. But you can see for the purpose of cutting those and not having to use a knife, it did a phenomenal job. So I'll go ahead and finish this up later. For those of you that want to see what that little bit under a 2 looks like, I would not have really been able to use a knife at that level. So hope you enjoyed this video. We enjoyed making it. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. We've gone ahead and put the link to the Breville at Amazon if this is something that you'd like to purchase for your family, and have a great time using it. And if you want to put in the comments other things that you'd like us to use with the attachments, feel free. Have a great day.